Mallorca vlog day 2. So today we are going to Soler. So we're driving down to Palma to go park the car by the train station. So the tickets for the train and the tram cost about £35 each, which isn't too bad. The first thing you have to take is the train from Palma to Soler, and that's about for an hour. And it was really nice. Like you kind of like brought back in time, and the views are insane. Now I definitely recommend getting to the train station about 30 minutes before the train leaves, and also it's really good to sit on the right side of the train so that you get the best views. Me and my sister love this train ride so much, and when you get to kind of like the top bit where you can see Soler from afar, the train does stop so that you can take some pictures and everything, because it's quite a nice view. It's quite interesting because the town is like in the middle of and surrounded by mountains. It's so cool. We were actually brave enough to go out and stand out of the train, and it was going through the mountains, and we were like, oh my god, it's so creepy. I feel like Gollum's gonna jump out of nowhere. But to be honest, this was the funnest part of the train. It can get really busy on these trains, but we were quite lucky because we came super early. I think we got the first train there. Once we arrived to Soler, they had a market open, and we kind of like walked around, and we stopped at this stand. This man was selling like jams and chutneys, and they were so yummy. Like him and his wife like make everything from scratch from like their own gardens and stuff, so I had to like buy some because it was so good, and he was a very, very sweet, kind man. So yeah, I had to support his business. And then we got some empanadas, which was okay in this bakery, and we got some drinks and just like walked around. Honestly, the streets in Mallorca were very scenic, and just the buildings alone were just so pretty. So like we just enjoyed just walking around. We stopped in this random stop to eat because we were really hungry, and our table wasn't reserved for like another few hours, and this was our view whilst we were eating. Like how insane. Like this was us in nature. Best believe I will stop if there is a cat around, because this one was so cute. I needed to change my skirt because it was keeping me so hot. Like that day it was boiling and my legs were drenched, so I changed into something way shorter, and we all got some ice cream, and then we finally went to our reservation. Now if you do go to Soler, I definitely recommend this restaurant. It's called Can Limona, and they make fresh, organic, homemade pasta. First of all, the owner and the staff was so nice, and you get a whole presentation of all the different pasta they do. So we went for this like a mix of the sorrentinos, which is kind of like meat filled pasta, and some of it was like cheese filled pasta. All I can say is that me and my sister was eating very slowly to just really savor this food, because it was a 10 out of 10. Guys, we think about it till this day. So if you do go, definitely go there, okay? It was a 10 out of 10. And yeah, as you could tell, we finished our plates. So now it's time to get the tram, which was included in our ticket. And you get the tram from